Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin. I am running for the king. I'm an online reseller who sells on eBay, Mercari, and other places from my shed here in my backyard. And this video is all about, well, stuff I'm selling in the shed. And so we're gonna jump right to it. We're gonna start on Tuesday. It's the 26th of December. Today, when I'm filming this, it's the day after Christmas. I had quite a few sales over the weekend, which I'm kind of surprised at. I think 15 or 16 right now. And a bunch of it is media. I sell a lot of media. I have a lot of media at least. And we're gonna start with some DVDs first, but first, let's cue the transition. All right, DVDs first. I have 4 sales here for you. The first is this one right here. It's a Bass Pro Shop Crappie Secrets Uncovered. Crappie Secrets Uncovered. And this sold for $5.09 plus shipping. I sold a set of Shirley Temple DVDs. There's 2 here, or 2 sets. I think each set has like 6 discs. It's got 6 movies in it, each one. These are still factory sealed. I think I sold volume 1 that was opened earlier for $5. I bought them all together. This is volumes 2 and 3, and these sold on offer for $20 plus shipping. Got a 4-pack here. These are Oliver Stone movies. Alexander, Negan, Sunday, Heaven and Earth, Natural Born Killers. $4.99 plus shipping. And this one I've had forever. It's a Justin Bieber documentary, probably unauthorized and whatnot, but it sold for $4.99 plus shipping. I got a boatload of books going out too. The rest of my Agatha Christie books I picked up a couple weeks ago are going out. And the first one I have to show you is this lot right here. There's 3. These were all triplicates that I had. So some of them ended up in one of my big lots, and then the same copy was in the second big lot, and this was a 3rd copy in the pile. And these sold $3.99 plus shipping. Not a lot at all for books. Not a big sale, but these were like, I consider these like bonus because I couldn't put them in any of my lots. So, you know, they were what's left, and they still sold. And while we're talking Agatha Christie, I got another goldfish box full of them. This is the second big lot I got out of that buy. There's 27 books in here, all different series and such. They're not all in the greatest of shape. In fact, I listed them as acceptable, the lowest eBay allows, just because, well, you know, they've given a lot of love, but they still have love to give. And these sold for $35.99 plus shipping. I've really always done well with Agatha Christie books, and if I ever find lots, I'm buying them if I can get them cheap. I sold a book that I picked up, I don't know, a year or 2 ago. This is Accidental Genius. It's one of these, you know, coffee table type books or whatnot. It's about the world's greatest by chance discoveries. This sold $3.99 plus shipping. That one I've had forever, but the next book I've only had for just a short bit, and I'm looking at my shelf trying to figure out where I stuck it. I found it. This is The Pure Word. It's a hermeneutics-based monditic Greek to English translation of the New Testament, and this sold $9.99 plus shipping. I picked this up on half-off day at my hometown thrift. There they have books up to 25 for $1, but I only found 4. So I have a quarter into this one, and a quarter to $10. Not bad, especially in less than a week. I do have a crafting magazine that I've had since 2020. We actually looked it up when it sold, and it's over here. I think it is this one way in the back. Yeah, it is Let's Make Cards All Occasions with some rubber stamps and everything in it. And this sold for $6.12 plus shipping. I've told you there's a bunch of media. I have a CD going out on eBay as well. It's down here in drawer 8. It is A Dove by the Roaches? I don't know. This sold $4.99 plus shipping. This CD came out of the big buy I made, and some of y'all asked how that is going. Well, I spent $180 on it. I've got many hundreds of CDs. Well, 400 and something, somewhere between 500. And let's see, the number of listings I've put up are 258. I've sold quite a few of those. Out of that $180 investment, I've made $1,063.85. That's after fees, after shipping, and after subtracting the 180. So that's the actual net profit, almost $1,100. It doesn't include that one, but that's gonna be like $2. It's a small, a small CD, but little by little it's been adding up, and it went, I got in the profit super quick. I was so surprised, and it worked out that I got all the storage with the discs. So my big O stack of CD drawers came with it, and that's a bonus too. So I'm really happy. I wish I would have went back and got more of those CDs because she said she had a whole garage full, at least another, double what she had. And well, I never got a hold of her. She lives over an hour away. I'm not driving out there and, get there and she'd be at work or at school or shopping or something. Who knows? So if I could find a way to get a hold of her, I would. I do actually have some things going out that can't be shipped media mail. One is a video game. This one is Call of Duty Finest Hour for the original Xbox. This sold for $4 plus shipping. The very last Iron Maiden shirt that I picked up for $1 sold. It's a medium, and it sold for $14 free shipping. And then I had a train sale or a train car sale. I picked up 4 in an estate sale in 2022 or early 2023. And this is the last one that's left. It's this chassis system caboose, and it says 36-foot wide vision steel caboose chassis. And it's right there. It's in the package. I'm not sure if it's new. The package had somewhere. It sold on offer, $8.99 plus shipping. And all that was the 13 that sold on eBay so far. I do have 2 on Mercari. Let me pull that up. We'll see what sold. Oh yeah, I sold a DS set or a DS game lot. I sold some DS games. It's here in the case. So I picked these up for just about nothing, and they sold for just a little more than nothing. This is Twilight Seen It and Deal or No Deal. These sold for $7 plus shipping. I do have a CD going out on Mercari as well. It's a soundtrack to the First Wives Club, and I believe it's right here. Ah, yes, here it is. It is First Wives Club, the original motion picture score. This sold for $15 plus shipping. So I actually have a couple CDs to add to my spreadsheet out of that big buy. And I did get an offer on Mercari. It's for a DVD. We're going to accept that. We're going to get that shipped too if that payment goes through. Hitting the accept button. Hold on a second. I know this is exciting stuff, but I don't want to show you the user's name or anything. Will the payment go through? Hey, payment went through. Awesome. It is a bow fishing DVD, and I don't remember having a bow fishing DVD, so I've probably had it for a while. It's right here. It is Bowfish 24/7 365 Season 1, still factory sealed. I'm sure I picked this up at my local thrift for $1 or something, and the offer I accepted was $11 free shipping. It's going to cost $3.92 to ship this medium mail. Maybe a little cheaper if it's staying close, because it's probably under 4 ounces. And that's going to be it. That's I said 15 to 16. That was the 16th item when I added that, when I accepted that offer. So those are the 16 items I have going out so far. I guess if anything else comes in and I have time to ship it today, I'll add it on here. Otherwise, I'll ship it tomorrow. It'll be after this anyway. So thank you so much for hanging out there with me today. I hope you had a great holiday. We did. I didn't share with you my listing goal because it was yesterday when we didn't ship. So here's the listing goal so far. I did reach the 2023 in 2023. I got 2107 now. I only listed 16 last week, which was a good start to the week. And then, well, it was my week off. I did whatnot. So that took a whole day of listing, or my listing time. And then I spent time with family and things. So don't really feel bad for that 16 this week. And of course, Christmas is here, so my advent calendar is done, and here's everything I got in my advent calendar. I know some of y'all are like, let's skip ahead, and that's fine. Just hit the double tap. It'll be less than 10 seconds. Santa was the last day, so there's Santa in his sleigh and his little mini sleigh pulling behind. And I got this little interior scene too. Look how big that turkey is. It's bigger than the minifigs. That turkey is like the goose at the end of Muppet Christmas Carol. It's huge, as big as him. All right, work is done. And in my haste to show you all those things before my lunch break got done, I missed one of the things. So I said, hey, there's the 13 or 14 or whatever I said for eBay. And that wasn't the case. I was one shy. Plus I have another sale that I want to get out too. But I missed this one right here. It's a set of 2 books. And it's Close Encounters of the Third Kind, the novelization by Steven Spielberg, and the photo novel, which has photos and everything from the movie. I think it's a pretty cool movie. I thought these were pretty cool books. I picked them up for 50 cents a piece at a yard sale. They're not in the best shape, but like I said, they're super cool, and they sold for $9.99 plus shipping. That item that sold after lunch was a DVD. It's one I've had for a while. It's one that sold once or twice, but buyers never paid before. They paid this time. It's getting shipped out. It is right here. It is Rock Crusher Presents Haulin' and Crawlin' 2. And it's all about, not necessarily monster trucks, it's about rock crawling and climbing vehicles. It's got the DVD, but it also came with stickers from, from the folks that are in the DVD. So I really hope it doesn't get pulled because those aren't my stickers. Those came with the DVD originally. So I hope it doesn't get caught up in the This Isn't Media Mail thing. And that sold for $12.99 plus shipping. I have $1 into it, I'm sure. This is a pretty good flip for a DVD, despite the fact that it took like 2 years for it to sell. But, you know, anyway, that is going to be it. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me today. I appreciate it letting me ramble on about Legos and listings and whatnot. But, well, I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Everybody, we've made it to Wednesday. It's the 27th of December. I have 4 small orders going out. We're going to grab that first one. I already have it pulled because I woke up with the sale and then I was worried that I didn't have any more. But I have one, and it's right here. This is the last Laces Out Die Dan foam football, inspired by Ace Ventura Pet Detective. And this one sold $4.99 plus shipping. I sold a VHS tape, and it's not a very high dollar one. It's actually used, but I only have 20 cents into it. It's up in VHS 1. And here it is. It is Deathquake. It just looked like a terrible movie. And so I picked it up because, well, it was 20 cents and there's no telling. But it's right here. It's in really good shape. The box is in pretty nice shape. It's from 1990. And this one sold on offer for $3.99 plus shipping. I had an offer for a cassette tape this morning when I woke up, and I accepted it. It's down in drawer 12. It is new edition Under the Blue Moon. Factory sealed, got this in the big CD buy. This sold for $4 plus shipping. And my biggest sale of the day is right at $9.99. It's a puzzle. It's one I've had for a bit, but it sold on its own, no offers. It's right here. It's kind of long. It's probably going to have a surcharge for shipping. I probably charged it because I do have, plus shipping, I guess, buyer pay shipping on it. This one is a panoramic Grand Canyon National Park. I'm sure I don't have more than $1 into it. And I don't even know. It's not got a date, but it was made in Korea. So it's probably vintage. And as I said, this sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Everybody, it's still Wednesday. I'm off work. I'm all bundled up because I'm getting ready to walk to the post office. And one more sale came through. It's going to be an easy packer. So I wanted to grab it real quick. It took me forever to find it on that dumb DVD shelf because look how, like, you can't even read it. And I know it's probably not even focusing on it. But anyway, it's Remembering the Greats. And it is the Cathedrals, the Goodmans, the Blackwood Brothers, the Imperials. It is a Southern Gospel DVD compilation. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. I'm going to throw that one into a bubble mailer real quick, and then I'm out the door to the post office. I'm going to walk there. Hopefully I get there and back before it starts raining again. It's a little chilly, but I'm going to be bundled up. No worries. Thanks so much for hanging out there with me today. I do appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday. Hey everyone, today's Thursday. It's the 28th of December. I did very little listing yesterday. I only got one up, only 6 so far for the week since Christmas. And so, yeah, sales are a little slow. I sold 1 book though, and 1 puzzle, and the puzzle's a good sale. So let's get the book first. And I'm not sure which shelf it's on. It's on one of these, and it's one I've had for a little bit. Oh my goodness, I found it. It's G. Kingsley Ward, Letters of a Businessman to His Son, and it's small. I was thinking it was bigger. It was stuck in my bundles, and so it was buried. Anyway, I found it. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. I'm sure I paid 20 cents for it at most at a local thrift, and so glad to see that go out. And then the puzzle I was talking about, it sold for $50. I picked it up in Cincinnati at the flea market when I went to the reseller rally. I think I paid $12 for it. It could have been 15. No more than 15. 12. It was more than 10. I think I offered 10. They said no. I bought it anyway. It's right up here. It's this vintage Puzz 3D Imperial Star Destroyer, not the Super Star Destroyer. Super challenging though, still factory sealed. I don't remember what the date on it is. 1996 is what the listing says. and this sold for $49.99 plus shipping. And so I'm happy with that sale. That's awesome. And that's going to be it so far for the day. I have to get these things packed up, but I need to get my a Whatnot show like listed and scheduled, because I did speak with Jackson at Whatnot and he's wanting to help promote me for a bit so I can get going and whatnot. Really, it's not because I'm a big deal, but if I sell stuff, they make more money, and so they want to make more money too. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me today. I got tomorrow coming, I guess, and I'll see you on Friday. Hey everyone, today is Friday. It's the 29th of December. We're getting so close to the new year. I think it's crazy. It feels like it should be like February. And, well, it's not. I have 4 items going out today. It's a little chilly in the shed. We have winter mix going on outside, which means if you look out the window, you might see snow, or you might see sleet, or it might be rain. But the ground is going to be too hot for anything to stick. So it's just gross outside. And anyway, I don't work outside, so that's a plus. 4 items. 2 are DVDs. 1 I just listed recently. I picked up at an estate sale. And 1 I've had, I think, forever. Let me dig them out. The one I've had for a while is this one. It's a date movie. Well, it's date movie. And this one sold on offer today for $3 plus shipping. This one I picked up at an estate sale for 50 cents. It's still factory sealed. Chimpanzee. It actually has the Blu-ray. It's just in a DVD case. This sold $4.99 plus shipping. And then I sold one of those bells, the silver-plated ones. It's up there in my blue box. We are looking for B13. There's so few of them, it's easy to find now. It's right here. This is a Reed & Barton silver-plated Christmas bell ornament from 1999, still in the packaging. And this sold on offer $8 plus shipping. Those 3 are on eBay, and the next one is on Mercari. It's been a week of slow, small sales, but, you know, that's the way it goes, especially after Christmas. And the slowdown's not necessarily completely unwanted. Yesterday, at 2 p.m., I got slammed with a crazy headache. I don't know what happened, and I was out. I left work early. I went straight to bed, and it was not good. So I'm glad I didn't have like 15 orders, you know, yesterday to pack up. It worked out for me, but I'm feeling much better today, and so we're going to get these out. Like I said, one on Mercari. It's an article of clothing. It's a hockey jersey. I picked this up at Goodwill. I overpaid for it, I'm sure, but it says Bud Light NHL on the front. It also has some patches for the St. Louis Blues here on it. It is a St. Louis Blues fantasy camp hockey jersey from 2005. So I don't know if you can pay and you get to go out on the Kiel Center ice. It's not the Kiel Center. It's the Enterprise Center now, I guess. Anyway, I picked this up at Goodwill, and it sold on offer for $24 plus shipping, which is more than I paid for it. So there's a little profit here. It sold in about a month after listing it, so not too bad there either. And that's the 4th and final thing so far. I do need to get some listings up. I didn't even work on Whatnot. I was hoping to do that Saturday, but that's not going to happen now. And maybe next week in the evening sometime. We'll see. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me. I hope you have an awesome day. And if anything comes in later today or tomorrow morning, I will ship tomorrow because the post office is going to be closed on Monday. It'll probably be my last Saturday I ship for a long time. So if anything comes in, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, today is Saturday. Today is the 30th of December, and this is the last day of the year that I'll be filming. So tomorrow's Sunday. I will be working out in the shed tomorrow, but I have 4 items. I want to get them out since the post office is closed on Monday. One is pretty awesome. You've seen one other one like it I've sold before, but the first time I have is a small item. I got these shelves back here, and I'm finally going to get to pull something off my shelf that I sold. All right, so not everything up here is for sale, but this is, and it is a little pewter train locomotive here. And I picked this up at, well, that private pick, I think, and I really don't have anything into it now. It sold for $6 plus shipping. And as a bonus, I picked up this hat pin. So this Chattanooga Choo Choo hat pin was connected to a Chattanooga Choo Choo hat that I grabbed, but I think I picked it up for $1 at the thrift store and got home and the hat was falling apart when I got home. So I don't know what I was doing when I picked it up. So I thought I'll just throw this hat pin, which isn't worth anything by itself, in with the train. It's not in the listing. It's a bonus. Hopefully they'll enjoy that too if they like trains. And did I say it sold for $6? It sold for $6. I picked up books at an estate sale a couple weeks ago, and one sold. There was a bunch of cooking books I picked up. This is one that sold last night. It's The Art of Cooking with Roses by Jean Gordon. And this one, it's all about, well, cooking and different things you can do with rose petals and rose stems and all the different things. This sold for $3 plus shipping. And I thought it'd be worth more, but it wasn't. A little flip of something I picked up on Whatnot sold too. It's a plush. It's a Demon Slayer plush, and I think it's right here. I believe it's this one right here. Yeah, it is a Gyu Tomioka from Demon Slayer. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but I picked this up on Whatnot for less than $1 and or around $1 isn't a big lot. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And I actually have a second one of those plush, so hopefully that'll go out soon as well. The last item, the one I was excited to show you or tell you about, is right back here. It's on top, well, there's books on top of it, so I'm gonna have to dig it out. Put the camera down for half a second. I'll be right back. It's right here in this box, and if you've been watching the channel for a bit, you know I sold a 8-pound Samuel Adams bowling ball. This is its 12-pound brother. And let me pull it out so you can see it. It's right here, Samuel Adams, and it's undrilled. It's 12 pounds. The 8-pounder sold fairly quickly. This one has taken a little bit longer. I picked them up as a pair for $30 at a yard sale. The boxes were kind of shot, but the balls were, fairly brand new. There's some scuffs and scratches on a few spots, but I showed that in the listing. This sold full asking price, $69.99 plus shipping. And really, shipping's not going to be that bad because while it weighs 12 pounds, it's going to be like 13 pounds or 14 pounds going out probably once I get it all wrapped up and secure. It's not very big. And so, and I think it's going to be close. They didn't charge the buyer much. So I'll get it out today, and the post office will be happy to get a big, heavy package. But it is what it is. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me this week. I do appreciate it. And I know it's kind of a short week again with there'll be no mail on Monday. So we'll cut the video off here, and just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me this week, this year. I appreciate all the kind comments and everything, all the likes. If you subbed, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And it's just been a good year. I've really enjoyed sharing with you my journey here in the shed, and nothing that, not bragging or anything for sure. I mean, other than this bowling ball, it's all been, piddly sales, but I enjoy it. So that's why I keep doing it. It's a hobby for me too. So thank you. And I just want to say, I hope y'all have an awesome, happy new year and a blessed 2024. And thank you so much for sharing 2023 with me. I hope you have a great day. God bless.